And we're live. Hey guys, it is Sunday and I'm back on the road. It's a great Sunday today. Our Duke women's basketball tribe came together and we beat a very good University of Miami team by, I think it was 12, but it was a great team tribal effort by our young ladies. I don't have a lot to say today, everybody. I'm actually heading to the Target. I'm gonna do a little barbecuing because it's a beautiful day. But I'm speechless for the first time in my life. No, I want to talk to you guys today real quickly about following the advice that you would give other people. I was watching a video today, earlier today before our game. Gary Vee was on. If you don't know, it's Gary Vaynerchuk, runs VaynerMedia, and he does a lot of great stuff for branding. But and he was talking about something that I thought was very interesting. He was talking about how a lot of us say things we really don't mean. We say things and we don't take action. And I think it's really similar to what we tell other people. Like a lot of us give some great advice. Like a lot of us, when our friends come talk to us or even random strangers talk to us, we give them some great advice. But how many of us actually follow that advice? How many of us would take what we tell other people to do and do it ourselves? For example, maybe you have a friend, they're not in a great relationship, right? And this friend comes to you and says, oh, this is not great. This person does this to me. This person does that to me. And the first thing you say is, wait a second, you're better than that. You don't need to deal with that. Have some self-respect. Do something about it. Great. But the same person who's giving you the advice, would they follow that advice? Because 3 months later, that same friend who gave you that great advice will probably be in the same predicament and not take action. Instead, make excuses. Take a great inventory of the excuses you make. And today's not a day that we're attacking or you're attacking yourself or taking a look at yourself. What really comes down to is, all right, I know I give great advice to people, but would I follow it? You know, I made a huge decision in my life almost 4 years ago. That decision was impacted my family greatly. That decision was, I just, after 13 years of marriage, I wanted a divorce. And it was the toughest decision in my life. Now, I've talked to some people and I get different opinions. You know, some people say I gave up. Some people say this. Some people say all these different things. Whatever the reason is, it doesn't matter. But the point is that if I'm going to be an example to my children of pushing themselves to another level, if I'm going to be an example to tell them that they're worth it, then I too have to stand up for myself. And it took a long time for me to get there. It actually took me probably 13 years. I got married when I was, I think I just turned 22. So I had to do it. You know, and it's the same thing with my team, and it's the same thing. You've got to find solutions to problems or issues that may be happening. And sometimes the best thing is to walk away. But I do know that the advice I would give other people would be, you are respected. Stand up for yourself, say something, fight, do what you can to make everything whole again. Or do what you can to go on and put you in a happy position. So I made the hard step. I made the very, very hard step. It's not the best step for everybody, but it was the best step for me. And now through that, I have grown because I've taken the action. You see, some of us are afraid to take action, but if we go ahead and take that step, it will make you grow and you will get better. I'm a better man today than I was yesterday, but than I was 3, 4, 5 years ago. And I'm a better man and a father and a coach and a person because I went through a very tough part of my life, going through divorce and learning how to navigate all that with my kids, Preston and Gabby, which a lot of you know. So think about that. Think about the advice you give other people. Can you follow it? And if you can't follow it, what are the steps you're taking so you can follow it? It's an extremely important part of it because I think once you do that and once you kind of check yourself, all of a sudden you become the person that you've always wanted to be. Make no mistake about it. One of your purposes is to figure out the best version of you can be. And one of the best ways to do that is to be truthful to yourself, understand and know, do I give the same advice that I'd follow? And the third thing is you got to help other people and make them better. It's a Sunday. I'm driving with no hands, which freaks everybody out. But I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Again, you are uncommon. You are amazing. You're put on this earth to do some really, really cool things. Follow the advice that you give other people, and you'll be one step closer to your purpose, to what you want, and to what you want to achieve. I'll see you tomorrow morning, 7:55. Don't be late. I may be late, but don't you be late. Have a great day, guys.